That shouldn't be running. Welcome back, everybody. Power wash. Maybe later. It is early. I said, screw it. I'm up at the crack of dawn. I got nothing going on. Let's do this. Ooh. Yeah, live so early you could never. Yeah. I'm not quite used to these mornings yet, so I don't really know what to do with myself. Trying to make sure I get this area. See, it's naturally a little crevice there, and it's kind of hard to help you with geometry work. I highly doubt it. I don't know. What you got? What I don't know, we can Google. Yeah, okay. At this point, the grime is not coming off with the regular. Yeah, we're going to have to switch to like a more powerful nozzle or something. Let's see. We're using the most powerful. Well, are we though? Oh, we're using the light duty. Hold up. Well, now I feel dumb. Oh my God. 9 plus 10. Well, that's easy. That's 12. 22. 48. I can't do the maths. I'll never land on 19. Oh my God. I feel so fucking dumb. I was using the wrong nozzle or the wrong. Oh my God. Oh my God. I blame the mayor for this. His dumbass had me switching. Oh my God. Oh my God. He had me switching between all these nozzles and all these power wash doohickeys. Lord. Well, this is going to make this job a hell of a lot easier. The only correct answer is 20, 21. I thought it was 19s. Don't ever ask me to do math, though, because I can't. I can't, especially this early in the morning. You're leaving by? Well, you're going to leave me here by myself. Oh, yeah, look, that is doing so much more. Oh, I feel so dumb. I have a feeling we're going to start pinging a lot as we are now using the appropriate nozzle. Honestly, I didn't expect anybody to pop into chat this early in the morning. Not so early in the morning. Too close. Damn. You know, one of the things that I thought we'd be dealing with at this point in human history, as far as the advancement of technology and video games is concerned, um, like real time weather. Because I'm looking at the shadows here, and I'm looking at where the sun is sitting in the sky. Is it dawn? Is it sunset? Does this game keep up with what time it is IRL? If it did, that would be really cool. That would be novel. But it's kind of where I thought video games were going to go back in the day. Like around the time that the Wii came out and they announced that it was going to have a weather channel and that it would be connected to the internet pretty much around the clock, you know. I thought, oh, cool. It'll have a news channel, it'll have a weather channel. That's pretty cool. It'll keep up with current events and it'll keep up with the weather. Like I thought that Animal Crossing, what was a City Folk for the Wii, that whatever the weather was for your location, IRL, is what the weather would be in game. They didn't go that route though. But I was hoping. I was hoping. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, that makes it more clear. Yeesh. I bet it's real fun having to get up there and change one of these light bulbs. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm not just doing it this way. Hang. I'm all itchy this morning. What's happening? What's happening? No. Wow, I missed a lot. Lord. Hang, hang, hang. Did I even hit this pole with water yet? It doesn't look like it. This horse is filthy. Hole it's on is filthy. Oops. No way that just cleaned that whole thing. I gotta quit hitting that button. Let me get at it from this side. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Your face is in my face. I hear the squeakiness of my sneakers. %. That's not bad. Given where we were yesterday. See, is that, I can't tell if that's dirt or if that's the sun. I want to say it's the sun. I'm trying to really look at every nook and cranny up there. Make sure I get it all. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Look how much dirt I missed over there. And on this horse. Eesh. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Pony, Mr. Horse, Mr. Unicorn. How did I miss this much dirt? Oh my God. I left this pole here absolutely filthy. No, you don't. Hiding all the dirt on this side. Ping. Oh, snap. Graffiti. Well, we can just get rid of that in one fell swoop. Okay, take a step back. God damn it. How are you still dirty? Where am I missing dirt? Where, just pop already. Thank you. Okay. Oh, oh. You know what? I haven't even tried to get down here at this angle yet. Shame on me. I can't move. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't move. Oh my God. Still completely rancid on this side. How did I miss that? Oh, the same way I missed all this graffiti here. One blast of water out in the gooch, and that got her done. Mm. Stiff this morning. My old man body is stiff. Mm. I'm trying to make sure that I have every single bit here on the inside before I commit to going up to the top and doing everything up there, you know. I guess I didn't double check these. Well, it looks like I kind of got them all now. I'm not seeing any other dirt or grime down in there. We may have gotten the entirety of the inside. There's going to be one tiny little speck somewhere. I just know it. Oh, you can stand up here. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's still a little bit of dirt and grime in between the light bulbs. Don't want to fucking help it. I'm not seeing anything else down here. Might be ladder time. Oh my. That's a lot. If I commit to doing like one shade at a time, though, it won't feel like quite as big a job. To like do all of the red and then do all of the white. All right, it's going a little faster than I thought it would. I thought I'd be up here for hours. No. Definitely a little less talkative today, probably because it's so early. I went off in the last episode. I was talkative as shit. That's okay. Right, that one's a little more difficult because you're so close, such a close range situation. I don't know what this Kevin Bernard is talking about. Okay, and here's the tricky part. The star! It's done! We got it! Yeesh. Bumped up to over 80% at this point, though. That's nice. Lord. If this were a classic video game made like in the 90s, early 2000s, we would have to do all of this a second time. Like we get all the power washing done, and then we get to the end of the quote unquote game, and then something would happen and it would all get dirty again, and we'd have to do like a rush mode or something. I don't know. Sometimes video games are too tedious for my taste, which is probably why I play such a specific set of video games, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I just get it's too much. I like a linear progression where I can move forward, know that I've cleared X amount of the game, that there's a clear ending in sight at some point. It's probably why I don't do like MMORPGs or I don't know, battle royales and stuff like that, like Fortnite. It's just it's fun in the moment to get in there and play your game, but I like being able to sit down, play, and then walk away with that feeling of accomplishment, like job well done, instead of knowing that I got to come back and do my dailies, log in bonuses and stuff like that. I didn't grow up with that kind of game. It's not really my thing. And I did it for years with Pokemon Go. So I know I'm pretty confident in my disdain for it. And I definitely come across as, I guess, what the young folks would call boomery, because the older I get, the more I appreciate the way things worked when I was younger. And don't get me wrong, it's not to say I'm not progressive about technology and video games. It's just that they're not progressing in a forward way, in a forward thinking manner. It's become like a cynical cash grab. Like, it's not enough for a company to sell you a video game anymore. It's like, how do we sell them on microtransactions frequently? Like, how do we keep them on the hook indefinitely with this game? See, it's become more of a classic investment for them. Instead of sitting down and saying, well, how can we make a really good product that will sell? It's more about how can we make a product that will continue to generate revenue over time. Does that make sense? Like, for instance, remember in the 90s, there were, I don't know, the Furby craze. Tickle Me Elmo was 90s, I think, 2000s maybe. And those are kind of lightning in a bottle situations. It's not like they sat down at a board meeting and said, let's create some hit, a cultural phenomenon. That just, you can't just do that. I'm pretty sure they aim for that and they like when it happens, but it's not something they can sit down and do on purpose, because you never know what's going to take off and what won't. But, and then too, when I was younger, things like that would become big but fade away in proper time. They didn't overstay their welcome by a lot. They'd become huge, everybody would talk about them, and then they would fade into obscurity. Right now, Labubus are the current trend, you know. Beanie Babies, Furbies, Tickle Me Elmo, all that stuff came and went and slid into obscurity, and nobody gives a shit about them. Right now, Labubus is that, you know. They will, and probably are currently sliding, because I'm not hearing as much about them as I had been. So I think they might be they might be on their way out at this point. And I never really jumped on that trend. Like, for me, trends are about being in the moment and less about the consumerism of it all. You feel connected to everybody else. Like, maybe it's a TV show, maybe it's a song, maybe it's a phrase or a meme. It could be something you buy, again, like the Labubus or the Furbies. It's always, it comes and goes in proper time. And I think living that way, living through the 90s the way I did, has conditioned my brain to say, well, a trend needs to come and go. It needs to be that, a trend. And when they design a video game to stick around for a long time and like constantly generate revenue, I'm less receptive to that. You know, and again, from my perspective, it's kind of a scam in a lot of ways, because what are you paying for? New costumes, new skins, new characters, or whatever. With Pokemon, they do it through buy this trinket, this shiny Pokemon. Brr, 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 brr. Fortnite's doing it with they recently did a Simpsons thing, and now they're doing a South Park thing, and it's like it's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all that they're doing things that way. And of course, again, I could just be old and out of touch, but to me, it seems like a cynical cash grab. It doesn't feel like they're doing it for the fun of doing it. They're not doing it because it would be fun, a fun crossover. It's all about making that money. And I don't know much about Fortnite. All those updates might be free and I might be talking out of my ass. I don't know. I can't be fucked to give a shit about Fortnite. It's not my style of game. So I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But here's where I'm going to have a problem. It's not going to let me lay this ladder down anywhere. And a lot of times, people will give me, guff over my opinions on stuff like that. You just hate it because it's popular. You just hate it because it's popular. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, kind of. When something is stupidly popular for no good goddamn reason, I eyeball it. I'm like, I side eye it. I'm like, what's so great about this thing? I want people shut up about this thing. And I mean, I get it. There's a cultural zeitgeist. We all kind of live together, move together through the same trends, the same news, the same phenomenon. You know, we're all living together as a society, but it doesn't mean you can't break free and do your own thing. You're allowed to like what you like and hate what you hate. As a matter of fact, if you just straight up Google, here, I'll show you. You just straight up Google it. This is typically what you come across. As I was looking at this morning, there's things like popularity bias. You have to worry about people, saying, well, you should be contrarianism, where people dislike things simply because they are popular, driven by a desire for uniqueness, a need to feel superior, in the know, or rebellion against the herd. That's what I was talking about a minute ago. There's FOMO, the fear of missing out. So you might feel, if you don't jump on these trends, like you're missing out on something great. And then there's the polar opposite of that, where you avoid all these trends. And why do we avoid them? Could it be identity and uniqueness? Be oversaturation? Contrarianism as an identity? I know a few people who have that. Social dominance? Rebellion? It honestly could be any number of things. It could be a combination of each of these. Now, I try not to be a contrarian just for the sake of being a contrarian. It's just that sometimes, I have to kind of furrow my brow at certain things and be like, because I'm very suspicious of everything now. In life, my lived experiences have taught me to be overly suspicious of everything, everybody, everywhere, all the time. Motive, 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 motive. You know what I mean? Motive matters. And unfortunately for me, the majority of the motive anymore in this world is money. Many, 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 many. I don't know where I saw this or heard this for the first time, but I can't unhear it or unknow it. But somebody somewhere once said human beings are the only species that pay to live on this planet. That stuck with me in a very profound way that I can't shake out of my brain. We have enough resources on Earth for everybody and then some. Yeah, we have homeless people. We have people starving to death. We have people who can't even get access to basic health care. Humans. Humans are trash. So I typically, I don't go out of my way to hate on something just because it's popular. I hate it and it's popular. That makes sense? Although when I dislike something in general, or if it's just not something I'm interested in, its ongoing popularity does kind of make me hate it more. I will concede to that fact. Fortnite's one of those things. And I think I knew that I was in trouble with Fortnite the moment that because back in the day I was trying to watch I was starting to watch Twitch more. YouTube had slowed down, and the people that I had been watching, I'd run out of shows to watch for one, and I'd started pretty much using YouTube as my primary source of entertainment online. And then that kind of evolved over into Twitch. And the people that I was trying to watch on Twitch, they quit playing anything else. And it was just Fortnite, Fortnite, Fortnite. And I'm not watching that because I don't have any interest in that game. And I think that gets into my head, into my brain. And I'm like, well, it's just going to make me hate it even more and more and more. The more you try to insist on liking this thing, the more I'm going to be stubborn and put my foot down with it. So, and sometimes it's to my own detriment. It happened with Minecraft. Minecraft's a perfect example of me avoiding something due to its popularity and being annoyed by the popularity of it, and then finding it, years later and really enjoying it. Minecraft is a perfect example. I think some of it may be the conformity angle of like, you tell me that I have to like this thing because everybody else likes it. I'm like, well, no, fuck you. But then again, how much of it is just contrarianism versus your own like personal identity and your own likes and dislikes for the sake of your own likes and dislikes. You know, because I do share a love for some popular things. In the 80s, I was super into Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles, and that bled over into the 90s. And, you know, those were extremely popular in their heyday. I play a lot of Nintendo games, and you know, those were extremely popular in the 90s. I grew up with those Mario, Sonic, Pokemon, for Christ's sakes. You know what I mean? See if I can weasel you in here somehow. No. No. Oh, Lord. Really? It's going to be kind of janky. I'm having to hit it from weird angles, but at least I'm getting some of the dirt off this way. You know what? Let me move my keyboard right here. Yeah, that's way more comfortable. Okay. I've been reaching up here onto my desk this whole time. I could just put it in the drawer. This chair kind of sits a little, you know, further away than like a classic swivel chair would. God damn it. So janky. Jinky janky. Uh-huh. 99%, eh? Hmm. Really? Really, mister? No fooling? What is all this pinging on my phone? Shipment. I didn't order anything. One second. Oh, I didn't say close Twitch. I haven't ordered a thing. I don't know what you're shipping. Whatever. All right, are we to the point where we have to do an itemized list now? Oh, yep. Okay. Cresting frames. The hell is a cresting frame? Oh, the dramatics of the sounds. Ugh, you can make me go all the way up now. Crestings. A penny farthing. You crashed your penny farthing into my Davenport. Now how? Cresting frame. What is a cresting frame? I don't see anything glowing. Might it be something at the tippy top? What? Whole base. Oh, yep. Come on. I've watched you from every angle. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling already. Okay. Mm. Oh, my back. Oh, banana. They're clean. Oh, let's see. Steps, horse rods. Steps. There are no steps. Oh. Oh, yeah. I got you. I missed this entire under area here. Not a problem. Well, this ladder's in my way. Push rods. Okay. Where might there be dirt? Where's the dirt? You're claiming there's dirt on this pole, but I'm not seeing anything. None of them are glowing. Except for this one. Well, this is just bizarre. I've cleaned your stripper pole. There's no dirt left. The pole was in the ceiling. Come here, you. You're not going to let me put this up here, are you? Oh, it did. They're going to go for a ride. Oh, he fell. Oh, the other one's still going. I don't know that there's an achievement for it, but like I want to believe there is. Maybe there's an achievement for them, like, you know, going all the way around or whatever. I don't know. Jeez, have I really been sitting here an hour? Doesn't feel like it. Does not feel like it. Treehouse drill. We'll do the drill. Wonder if they got anything good with this drill. Some weird looking green stuff on there. Hopefully that's not toxic. Go ahead and get that right off. And we can go back to regular spray. Why is it in my garage, though? That's the thing. I guess they dropped it off for me to clean. I'm going to just assume that's how this works. Get down in the nitty gritty of all of it. Oh, it's a track. Okay. Kind of like on a tank. Treads. Oh boy. Oh, I can get the green off using the yellow nozzle. Okay. I just have to concentrate it on there for a hot minute. Okay. That is doable. See, at first I thought this was a drill that you attach to a larger machine, but it's starting to look more and more like a drill that's just a vehicle. You climb into the back of it here and operate it from the inside, as opposed to it just hooking to some sort of tractor or whatever. This on the backside, this looks more like an escape pod to a spaceship. Every nook and cranny. Well, we searched every nook, but we didn't search every cranny. Well, what do you think you should do? Lie? No. Oh, I see more dirt. Oh, I gotta hit it from this angle, eh? Yeah, sneaky, sneaky dirt hiding in the crevice there. Okay, I'll get you. I'll get you out of there. Don't you worry. The green stuff definitely is harder to get off than you might think. I feel like I'm getting a slight form of highway hypnosis, just without the highway. I don't know how to explain it. Like the longer I stare at this game and the more that I do this, the more it's putting me to sleep. And it shouldn't, because I had a really good night's sleep. I had a really rough night's sleep the night before last. Last night was pleasant. Okay. Yeah. I moved my microphone before I I'm kind of just zoning out at this point and just chilling, like a villain, just washing everything down. This front part, this the I don't know what this is made out of. Steel, maybe? I don't know. Iron? Probably steel. It's surprisingly easy to clean. I thought it would be the toughest part. Toilet. Yes, yeah. I got an itch. Itch. It's a doozy. Interesting. There would be no way to finish this proper without the hint system. Because sometimes you just can't see the dirt. It is what it is. Like, look how much I missed. Damn. That ping is music to my ears. Well, man. Sometimes he just doesn't want to walk properly. He gets a little stiff. Oh my God. All the dirt that I missed up under there. Whoops. A whoops. Ow. Leg itch. Oh, we're really dirty on this side. Birds. I've been waiting on them to realize there's a bird feeder out there now. I've only seen one bird so far, and that's a bright red male cardinal. Days ago. The squirrels haven't gotten into it yet, which is great. I bought the spicy bird seed. It'll light that mouth on fire. I'll keep the squirrels out of it. What could possibly be left? The treads on the bottom for one. Okay. Where? Caterpillar treads. This side? Yep. Okay. Drill tap. Do, 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 do. Okay. Next on the list, red door frame. Only one door on this thing. Rear shieldlings? The hell is a shieldling? Ah. Trying to hit it from every angle possible. Really? Can't move the stool this time. All right, which one's glowing? Ah. Wheel drives. What? Ah. Must be on the other side. Yeah. Well, now none of the other ones are glowing. Ugh. Must be one on top. Not glowing. Strange. I'm spamming the button. With nothing. Oh, I see it. It was hiding. But I found it. Mm, mm. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Temple. So we've got a tree house and a temple. Something tells me, like, my first instinct is that the tree house is going to be more difficult, but you hide and watch. It's going to be that stupid temple. I know. I'm on to you, temple. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Power Wash. Mimulator. I don't know why I'm getting so tired. Like I said, I slept all night. I slept very well. My CPAP machine said I had next to no apneas. I don't know why I'm a zombie. All right, well, we got the carousel done. That was fun. All the clean holesies for all the kids to come ride. I know they'll enjoy that. I don't know which one to do next. I guess the treehouse. We'll do that one tomorrow when I'm fully awake. See you, folks.